Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have more products to show you from the M&S Target collaboration. So if you were at our live stream, you probably already saw us preview these items that we found at Target. So I think it was a couple of years ago we started seeing these collaborations between Target and M&S, and we were super excited to be able to get some of the M&S products at Target for Christmas time. And we got some really cute items that are great for gift giving. They usually have some kind of a treat in it, whether it's chocolate or biscuits or tea, and often come in a very nice collectible container that you might want to hang on to for either decoration or regifting.
Yes, nice items to pick up and keep for yourself.
Yeah, and before we get started, we actually picked up not much last year, I don't think. One of my favorites that we picked up, I saw it was on the website again. I didn't see it in the store, but it's this tin. So as you can see, it's very decorative. You can reuse it to store things. It came with biscuits in it. But the really cool, oh, it's starting. It is hard to get the top off, so I kind of loosened it a bit. But you can actually twist it. Let me, I don't know if you can see it. So it's a projector. And if you're in a dark room, it will project Santa with his reindeer and some snowflakes on the ceiling. And it plays this song. Santa Claus is coming to town.
How cool is that?
Yeah. I thought that was neat.
I have to give credit to M&S. I don't know how many times over the years, go shopping and grocery stores, whatnot, home decor shops. And find, there's a tin of biscuits, tin of cookies. And that's all it is. It's just a tin. It's not multifunctional. It doesn't have anything like a projector or a music box. No.
Yeah.
It just becomes a container for sewing materials, sewing supplies.
Yeah. I thought this was neat, and it can store quite a bit. So
that's neat.
If you want to use a sewing container, you can, or storing all kinds of odds and ends. So I just wanted to show that because I don't think we did an official video last year of our M&S finds. I think I just did a little video short, and that was it.
Which year was it when you found Santa's workshop?
That was the first year, so that was a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was really fun.
I think I'd have to say that was my fave. It lit up, had sound.
Yeah, it had it sounded like jingle bells. Yeah.
And the chocolates were fantastic.
Yeah, and they had little chocolate elves. Those were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a light up tree too that I have on display this year that came with truffles, I believe, which is also one of our items here.
Yes.
And I've been reusing it as a display because it lights up and it's kind of festive.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
All right, so let's go ahead and show. I'll start off with probably the least exciting thing in the collection that we picked up, this crown ornament. I'm a little bit on the fence about it just because when I bought these online and picked them up in store, so when I heard crown ornament, I figured it was about half this size. I figured it'd be like a Christmas tree ornament, but I guess we had a large enough tree. It's just a little bit large, so I'm on the fence about whether I'll keep it or not. But.
Okay. Well, okay. Just out of curiosity, you ordered this online.
Mm-hmm.
When you ordered it online, did it not have dimensions?
It probably did, but who looks at the dimensions? I just figure when you're talking a tree ornament, I'm assuming it's going to be smaller than this.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks really cute on Finn's head if he'd wear it. Here's me. It looks kind of it has sparkly, it has fake pearls and little rhinestones. And it did start falling apart too, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but you could easily hot glue it if you needed to.
It happens after constant wear. I like it. It is a little bit large on the ornament side, but yeah, I like it.
So do you want to do the tree next?
Yes, I would.
So this is a little bit different from our other light up tree. This one is kind of modern looking.
Yeah, as you can see, it's very colorful, and this has all butter shortbread biscuits inside, projection tree with a projecting LED light. So closely you can see, little biscuits in there, but there's also a light up projector, and unfortunately you can't really see it unless it's on a tabletop where it says Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and right now, since the biscuits are in there, they're kind of blocking the light. And this is different from our other tree where it was lit from within and there were like little holes. I think they're somewhere like star-shaped within the tree itself. And so rather than being projected on, like if we have this up high, like I have my tree now, you'd never see the projection because you'd have to have it low on a table and in the dark, I think, for it to show.
Right.
But we'll see once we get the biscuits out.
Yeah, so this is something new we didn't see last year.
And I believe when I looked it up, this was $16 US for this particular tin with the biscuits.
Right.
So are we going to try the biscuits?
I was hoping you would say that. And I'm just going to guess rotate. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to.
It's got tape on it.
It's got tape on it. Yes, it does. Okay.
It's got tape all over this thing.
Yeah, it says loaded with tape. Okay. So, I'm assuming viola. Here we go. And
mini trees. Best before 3/12/2025. Now I'm thinking, is this US format or UK format?
Good question. We will maybe find out.
So either March or December. You never know, because when they market things for the American market, a lot of times they will change packaging. Oh, little, as they said, mini trees.
These are in fact like little mini trees. Boop. More?
Nice and buttery. Like that. We did have another viewer who sent us a tin with butter shortbread biscuits.
Yes.
Very similar to that.
Reminds me of Walker's.
Very good.
You know, something I did notice was, maybe it's because it's a product sold here, it didn't have the stoplight nutritional value. Not that it matters, but and I really don't want to look at how much fat.
Yeah, we don't want to know.
We don't want to know. Okay, that was.
All right.
So what do you think now that the biscuits are out?
Yeah, it's very pretty. Look forward to seeing it lit up at night to see what that looks like.
Yeah.
Is it up here?
You know, the switch. I think if it's going to provide any feedback, it might be nice if maybe there are little pinholes side of the tree to kind of project as well.
Yeah, kind of like the other ones where I can kind of see here. We just have too much light here.
Yeah.
That does say Merry Christmas. Yeah. So that's what projects onto a table. So it'll look very pretty in the dark. Just like the other one that lights up and projects on the ceiling.
Okay. Now that said, young lady, what would you like to?
Well, next, the one that I was probably most excited about, well, I think until I saw it was in the next item, was actually this light up box, Magical Snowing Forest. I'd actually seen this before I saw what Target was getting. I was curious what was coming out at M&S over in the UK, and so I was looking what they have for Christmas over there. And I saw this, and I thought, ooh, I wonder if we're going to get that over here. And guess what? We sure did. So it lights up, and there's a little snowstorm going. You can hear those little balls hitting against the side of the case here. It's just a plastic case. It's actually pretty lightweight. I saw online a lot of people were complaining about it. I think people had it shipped to them and it had gotten damaged. So that's unfortunate. I'm kind of glad I bought it online and picked it up in store because ours is in good condition. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. And the style of the tree reminds me a bit of that tree as well. that very stylized cone shape. Yeah. So that's pretty fun. It does have a replaceable battery too. So that was one thing I noticed with the Santa's Workshop. I don't know that I can replace the battery because I noticed it stopped working. You can still use it as a box, but I don't hear the sound or light I don't see the light anymore.
I can take a look at it. I'll see what I can do. My only gripe with this, I like it, but I think the good people at M&S maybe could put in like a little sound chip to have some, wind blowing.
Wind blowing, that'd be fun. Or some music. It'd be fun to have a little music, and that might kind of cut down on the whirring and the sound of the little balls hitting the side of the case.
Yeah, it's neat. I like it.
But this one does come with milk and blonde chocolate truffles. It sounds good.
Yes.
I feel like that's what we had in one of our trees from the first year. I think we had truffles, and I believe they're Belgian chocolate. Of course, now I can't find it here, but I thought I read that somewhere.
Yeah, I think the tree containers we picked up before, each tree was a different size, and they had different things. There was one tree maybe had biscuits, chocolates. Was it coffees or hot cocoa?
I think you're thinking the houses, because we have a little house too.
Okay.
I think there was only one tree. If I remember right.
Oh, okay.
And I might need your knife because I'm not sure.
What do you want me to?
With the way the stickers were behaving on the other one, I don't want to like completely destroy the box. So you can see it has a little drawer here in the front, so you could reuse it again for storage.
And behold,
it's not filled to the brim, I have to say.
No
so
sound
there
chip.
it is. They do actually have really pretty wrappers.
They do. Their products do look very festive.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the blonde chocolate maybe is in the lighter colored wrapper, and the milk is in this one.
It's a gamble, dear. We don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I think I forgot to mention this was $20 US, I believe.
Going with the lighter colored one.
I think I'm going with the milk. Oh, it's got a little bird on it. Look at that.
If you can't tell, Tina's a bird lover.
I love birds, and I believe that's a little robin. We have what are known as American robins, and they're different from robins over in the UK and Europe. Oh. Well, now I think I got the lighter one, actually.
You want to switch?
That's okay.
I know you love milk chocolate.
Fine.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Boop. Mmm. Mmm. That blonde chocolate.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's very smooth and creamy.
Yeah, very creamy inside. Mine has something slightly crunchy in it. Does yours?
No.
Okay.
Mmm.
Mm. Those are good. You wouldn't need very many of those to be full. Very filling.
Yeah, rich.
Mm-hmm.
Lose a few points for no sound effect chip. And the little drawer could have been...
It could have been fuller, because I feel like the tree we got, maybe it's just my imagination. It seemed like it had more chocolates in it, but I could be wrong.
But no complaints about the quality of the chocolates.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh, tasty.
And nice box. Decorations are really neat, just like on the tin.
Yeah, just we don't see packaging like this here.
Yeah.
And like sweets, biscuits, containers.
Last but not least.
And now the cream and the coffee. I can't tell, again, if that is your favorite or if this item in front of me. This is a tin of orange flavored Jaffa cakes, and we both love Jaffa cakes. I think you.
Yeah,
like
I mean, when I
do.
saw the clock, I was really after this item, and I saw that I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. I'm like, does that function? And it says it's a functioning clock. And then I saw it had Jaffa cakes. I thought, sold right there.
Yeah. How cool is that? Do we have tins here that have a functional clock inside? No. This is so awesome. People at M&S, top notch on your packaging ideas. This is just awesome.
Yeah.
Viola. Okay.
And it's decorated all the way around on the edges too. Like I'm seeing, I thought I saw some ravens over here, and
yeah. So I get an idea. A little something different on each side. So, and of course,
I believe this one was also $20 US.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to either save the cat or trying to retrieve an umbrella. But yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's a bird on there too.
you just love birds, don't you, dear?
That looks like it could be a pigeon though. The other ones look like ravens.
Sure. Maybe he's trying to prevent the cat from getting the bird.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a bird lover too. Okay, I'm trying to be careful because there's a functional clock in here and I don't want to damage it.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out how to make the clock work. And see how many Jaffa cakes we've got inside. Ooh.
Now, this looks like a generous amount of Jaffa cakes.
It's like something made that came off the back of the clock. Does it need to have a battery installed? Oh no, it came with just the little pull thing.
Yep. The good people at M&S provided a complimentary battery. How about that? Thank you, M&S.
Then here is what it looks like inside. So there are quite a few Jaffa cakes in there. That makes me very happy.
Do you hear that?
I hear it. It's ticking.
It's ticking. That was so cool. So
yeah, and then it just comes with, we just put this to cover the battery, and
yeah.
I guess you could just have it sitting up and have your clock.
And then when you're all done, put it on a wall or desk. Yep. Where would you put this?
Good question. That's what I'm thinking. You could put it like on a shelf. I'm assuming you could just have it set up like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
After we're done with the Jaffa cakes, of course.
Oh, of course. Yeah. And also a nice thing is if no one ever saw this before, and you have this on a shelf, and let's say in your home, on a shelf, and you store some valuables in here, and someone breaks into your home, and they're looking at, are they going to bother opening this?
Probably not.
Probably not. So it could be like a little safe
like people
box.
hiding things in books. Yeah.
So there you go. And I know what you're thinking. Will you please just...
Can we try the Jaffa cakes?
Can we move on and try a Jaffa cake, please? Jaffa cake. Okay, so this is nice. 3 different containers. You got your beverage ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, lady. Oh, that scent.
You can already smell them. Yeah.
Love Jaffa cakes. There's something about them. A combination of the jelly.
Yeah, and I'm thinking for any Americans that are watching this, maybe you've seen this in your Target, thought, well, I don't know what a Jaffa cake is. These are wonderful. They have sponge on the bottom, they have an orange jam in the center, and they're topped with chocolate, and they're absolutely delicious.
Is it usually dark chocolate?
I think the ones we've had have been dark chocolate,
Okay.
but I don't want to say with 100% certainty.
Okay. Mmm. Mmm.
Very good. They're a little thinner than your typical like McVitie's round Jaffa cakes, but still very good.
Yeah, and the citrus flavor pretty strong, like that. That whole combination. Yeah, love these. Love Jaffa cakes.
Oh, those are delicious.
Love the ones that we've tried in the past.
Yeah.
We've tried different flavors. We had received some cola flavored ones. We just finished those off.
Yeah.
Do you have?
And I'm glad we got 2 boxes because both Richard and Steven sent us the cola flavored ones, and Like, we're not complaining because we love them so much. And as mentioned, they're really hard to find here. That's why I was so excited to see that these had Jaffa cakes in them.
Yes, Richard and Stephen, thank you very much for providing those. Really enjoyed those. Did you have a favorite? Of all the Jaffa cakes that we've tried, is it Jaffa or Jaffa?
I thought it was Jaffa.
Okay. You have a favorite Jaffa cake?
Oh, that is so hard. We've tried a lot, including some from other countries, like from Poland. I know we tried raspberry. I really like I do love the orange. Raspberry's another great one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to choose. They're all so delicious.
Yeah. Haven't had any where we said, no, that's not for me. No, I enjoyed all of them.
I'm trying to remember. I think we've had cherry too, and I don't remember if we did finally try a cherry one from the UK or if that was just the Polish one we got. Because I think that was good too.
I want to say it was Polish.
Okay.
And strawberry. Our KP International store is where we had found a number of them. And they were all, we enjoyed them. I think between raspberry and cola, those two stand out.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget about blackcurrant.
Oh, yeah. How could I?
Try blackcurrant, yeah.
What was I thinking? Blackcurrant. Yeah. So, of these fine items here, do you have a favorite? Like, if I run to the store and only one is in stock, what item do I want to leave that store and have it in my hands? What would it be?
Oh, that is tough because there is still something I like about this. It makes a cute display piece.
Yeah.
And the chocolate was wonderful in there, but I don't know, just because, we can get chocolate. We can get chocolate from different countries here. But Jaffa cakes are hard to find, and there are so many of them in there. That kind of gives this one an edge. Plus the functional clock. I feel like this is one, too, that you can have out any time, whereas this would just be a Christmas decoration.
Right. Yeah. That's a good point.
How about you?
I'm leaning towards the clock.
Are you? Yeah.
And just Jaffa cakes we enjoy. Like you said, appreciate good chocolate, and we can find decent chocolate here, but finding Jaffa cakes, not all the time. So when we do find them,
Very difficult.
Mm-hmm. And I just love the idea of their packaging creativity.
Mm-hmm. I can hear that clock now, too. So let us know in the comments if you are in the UK and you've been to M&S. Maybe you picked up some of these items or something else that we didn't pick up. They actually seem to have a lot of things this year. They had a lot of ornaments. They had mugs. They had a reusable shopping bag. And, something I didn't bring out, I got some Christmas cards as well. So they had quite a few different things that were available this year.
Yes.
And if you're in the US, make sure you stop by Target. We've noticed they're not always with the Christmas section, but it's usually in the middle of the aisle. It has its own little, I don't know what you would call it, like a display stand,
right, that
says M&S, and that's where you'll find them. If they're not picked over, some of ours were already picked over, and we had to hit 2 different Targets to get everything we wanted. All right, so if you like food reactions and food tastings, be sure to give our video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when we publish a new video. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.